the report from a whole bunch of people, Pagnotta, Friedman, Drance out in Vancouver, it was basically that the Canucks are going to be willing to listen on anyone with 1 or 2 years left on their deal. So some of those names would be Vander Kane. There is a rule, and I believe it's still in the new CBA, that the Oilers can't acquire Vander Kane in a retained money transaction for a year. So if you were sitting there being like Kane at 50%, I don't think you're allowed to do that. Teddy Bluger, I think, is a kind of interesting name, $1.8 million. I don't think he really fits in Edmonton.
Kiefer Sherwood,
$1.5 million.
Kiefer Sherwood.
The reported ask is a second-round pick.
Kiefer Sherwood.
Would you do Kiefer Sherwood for a second?
Yes. Like,
my second round pick isn't
if
helping.
It actually is a second round, and that's like documented, and we haven't done it yet. That's insanity.
You worried this little run of offense is too unsustainable?
He hits.
Yeah.
He is tenacious. The scoring to me is all gravy. I'm not saying, oh, sweet, we're going to have a 30-goal guy with Kiefer Sherwood. He's a 10 to 15 goal guy to me, and he hits everything.
Also, 50% retained.
Could be a cost-saving.
Where are you finding those guys for that much money? What did they pay for Bukestad the other year? I know it was a little bit less money. It was like Kesselring, and was it a third?
Oh,
yeah.
That was a dear price.
That was, but that's basically a second-round pick. You know what I mean? Like, just combine them together. It's the same difference.
Do it.
And again, I don't even need...
Do it.
I want him to score, obviously, but is he going to play... Is he going to be what I wanted Andrew Mangiapane to be?
I'm not expecting, but the thing...
But I just want him to be a pest. That's what I mean. That's
he
what
is
I want.
right now in this season.
Yes.
Breadman's has an edge in the sense of he will get into the tough areas, but doesn't necessarily always drive being a pest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you had Sherwood and Frederick on a line...
What does that do? Like, I think...
Well, hopefully that just... That gets more consistency out of Frederick.
That's what I mean.
Because Frederick's only in if he's physically in. It's documented.
He's an infectious player.
Yeah, so if Kiefer can get the best out of... You have the Bang Bros there on Bash Brothers.
Well, we can workshop nicknames.
Fuck.
I think you go get him if he's available.
If that's the market right now, why are we not paying it?
Yeah, I completely agree.
Here's
get him.
Here's what Drance had to say about it. He said if the Canucks decide to move Sherwood, they'd be seeking either young players or at least a second-round pick in return.
Give him a second.
Yeah.
See you later.
I'd be calling Jim every day. It's today. It's today the day. Today?
What about tomorrow?
I want my boys to bash.
You do. Anyways, it's not going well. I don't know what the Canucks are going to end up
doing. Today the day? Jim?
Our first trade board's coming out on Daily Faceoff, I think, in the next...
Jimmy might only have a few days left, too, so we got to get him while he's...
Don't say that.
What do you mean?
He's on the hot seat. He's done a terrible job.
Seat, no?
I thought you were saying because he's...
What?
Your mind is
Where's
all
your head
over
going?
the place.
What did I say to elude that? You think about Father Time? That was my comment?
Yeah.
He is an older GM. He's got an owner that will refuse to accept...
Not even the GM.
Well, whatever, the president, whatever. He's got the keys, but he's got a mandate of you can't rebuild. You have to retool.
Drew O'Connor's another good player from Vancouver.
Yeah.
They got a couple of guys that might fit in Edmonton.
Thing is,
Tyler Myers is one of the guys on the block, apparently.
Will they trade to us?
They traded with Calgary before.
Calgary, I wonder about that too.
I know, but we're different.
I think we're different too.
We're a little different.
Because we're relevant.
Because we're pretty cool. Well,
pretty cool.
We were very cool, and we're kind of tepid at the moment.
I
getting
think
cool again.
Another defenseman would be good as well. I don't know if it's necessarily Vancouver.
Well,
but
I thought our D-core was top 3 in the league, Liam.
Well, I would just like to replace Alec Regula.
That would be a very good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Also, were they voted number 1 or top 3?
They were voted number 1 by The Athletic.
Yeah.
Oh, one by Athletic.
Yeah.
You've been shortchanging the boys.
Well, someone had him as 3rd.
Someone did. I can't remember who.
But you couldn't get Tyler Myers.
$3 million.
He's another year left. He has a full no move, so that would come down to him.
He'd come here.
But maybe you could talk to our pal Tyler Ennis.
Tyler Ennis, tell him.
Yeah,
You should
great
come.
spot.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you enjoyed today's episode of Oilers Nation Every Day, make sure you hit the subscribe button here on our YouTube to not miss any of our content. We got you covered from interviews, insight, analysis, everything you need to stay up to date on everything around the team. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video.